lacrosse team set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This taken in at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They're going to look to throw.
Swings this out for Hunt.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
Currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. Back to throw again.
Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 2.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Fights through it. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw.
It's complete. Burks. Down to the 10.
Touchdown, Titans.
Traylon Burks.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
So here are the Jags now set to get their first drive.
They're led by the #1 overall pick of the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
Well, he started his season the way that everyone wants to start their season, with an absolute bang. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Let's see where he goes from here.
Set the bar high. Week 2, we'll see what he can do.
Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week.
20 carries, 108 yards.
Well, they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
You talk about this Titan defense.
This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
And you see the starting unit here, but really, you're going to see a lot of different personnel, a lot of different packages as they rotate in and out throughout the game.
And he will have a Jaguars first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Etienne.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. On play action, Lawrence.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Well, he remains perfect on this opening drive. Charles now 5 of 5 and another first down to work with.
He's like one of those great shooters in basketball that has...
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
Travis Etienne, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
The point after is good, and we are tied at 7. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
If you run an out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
That pass taken in by Burks.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
He gets it to Burks again.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line. They'll look to throw.
Complete right side to Otten.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They'll look to throw again. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Devin Lloyd coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. The Jaguars had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind him.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of it. There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Well, they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
They'll set up a throw.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively, and it's second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Calvin Ridley and the Jaguars back onto the field.
Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defense. Is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Eluding the pressure right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he is going to have a Jags first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Lawrence will throw.
He's going to launch it for Washington. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's Lawrence.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Hey, kill!
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. Nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Lawrence now off the bootleg. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
Ezra Cleveland, the guard, called for the penalty there.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Now Lawrence.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there.
career NFL touchdown. And the Jags will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it culminates in a Jags touchdown.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play.
Throw left side, hauled in by Otten.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And there's a short one taken in by Otten.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They were losers to Kansas City a week ago, but they are out in front right now. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line.
Great job.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down.
Now Lawrence.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
And he is going to have a Jags first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Go, let's go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw.
They'll roll him out right.
And it's complete to Parker Washington.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Lawrence.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
On 2nd down, a run with ETN.
And he is going to get this close to the 1st down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 28. And now they're in the hurry-up.
ETN once more.
And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They go play action with Lawrence.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Tyreek Stevenson picks it off.
That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
Here we go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Over the middle, it's complete. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down.
Same price. Here we go.
Going for it, here's ETN. And he is going to have the Jaguars 1st down as they get 4 there on 4th and inches.
It's a gain of 4 that time. And the Jags are going to have a 1st down. Back to throw. Lawrence.
Screenplay, here's ETN.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
And they'll run with ETN.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne.
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Jaguars have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3 quarters have come and gone. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Devin Lloyd able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. He'll drop to throw.
And there's a short one taken in by Otten.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just past the 35.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 112 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On first down, right back to ETN.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey. Big 13 heavy.
Another tote for ETN. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
ETN up the middle, and he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars!
Parker Washington.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll drop to throw.
Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Back to throw again. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll look to throw again. He'll find Jones again, complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner by the time.
Here's a diving catch right side, and that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field.
Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for Jacksonville, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll try to get back.